These are the books I got recently. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I got so many books recently and I want to show all of them to you. Let me be clear, these were not an impulse buy. These were in my wish list, my TBR for so long, and finally I bought them all. One of my friends was asking for a book recommendation, and what better than to gift her my favorite book. It's called A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. This is a book about two women living in Afghanistan. The premise is that Miriam, who has to marry an elder abusive man when she was just 15, and the other character Leila also has to face the same fate when Taliban occupies Afghanistan. So the book is about the struggle, fear and the desperation that these people go through, but it also shows us the hope and strength that they find within themselves. It's a heartbreaking book. I can seriously say that I have never stopped thinking about it from the moment that I read it, even though I read it long back, and I would recommend this book to each of you guys. So this book is called The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. So it's about these two boys, Amir and Hassan, growing up together, but one day something terrible happens that their lives get shattered and then war breaks out in Afghanistan. The book tells us when Amir finally comes back to Afghanistan, will he get the redemption that he was looking for. This book is about friendship, sacrifices and the internal struggles these characters go through. It has great quotes and it's equally heartbreaking. The next book is called And the Mountains Echoed from the same author. I know nothing about this book. I bought this solely for the author, but I'm pretty sure this is going to break my heart. So these are the first three books that I got written by Khaled Hosseini from BookTuber. Next are these three books that I got based on the recommendation from this YouTuber called Jack Edwards. I really love watching his videos and he inspires me to read more. The first book is called Before the Coffee Gets Cold. The premise is that there's this cafe from where you can visit people from your past. And there are several rules as well. So one of those is that you have to come back before the coffee that you ordered gets cold. The premise sounded really interesting. So I bought this book. But when I was talking to my husband just after I received the book, asking him like who he would want to meet if there's this cafe existing in real life, the answer that I got struck me that this might be a sad book because there are people in our lives who are no longer here and we want to talk to them about a lot of things. So yeah, let's see, is it a sad book or not? This is Piranesi by Susanna Clark. It's a Women Prize winner of 2021. It's a Greek mythology retelling. I've read 2 Greek mythology retellings till now and I absolutely loved those. So that's why I got this book. I heard this is also a little bit weird and kind of strange, which is a bonus point of course. The next book is called Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. The premise of this book is that two people meet when they were kids and they form a bond based on their shared love for video games. And when they grow up, they build a company for video games. It is about the friendship and love between these guys and I am here for it. So this book is called Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau. I picked this book up based on the recommendation by Haley Pham. She is a booktuber, she does great vlogs. So this book tells us the story of 14-year-old Mary Jane who gets this summer job as a nanny for a daughter of a local doctor, and she finds out that the life and the house that they have is completely different to hers, and this fascinates her. I can't wait to pick this book up, and who could say no to this pretty cover as well. The next book is called Sorrow and Bliss by Meg Manson. So it was recommended by the bookstagrammer Nona Opal. The way she talked about this book, the way she was feeling is what really made me buy this one. And I heard that it shows depression in a realistic way and on a sad day it can make you feel better. These are the 3 books I got as gifts. These 2 were given to me by my friend Lachi. The first book is called The Final Gambit. It's the third book in the series of inheritance games. The premise is that this billionaire dies and leaves his inheritance to this random girl. Now she has to move into their house and deal with all the people that are still living there. And there are some puzzles as well. This has been in my TBR for so long, but I think this is a sign for me to buy the first book. The next book is called East of Eden by John Steinbeck. I absolutely know nothing about this book and I want it to be that way so that when I read it, everything would be totally new. Me by my friend Jenna, and this is a self-help book. It's called The 5 AM Club by Robin Sharma. It's about waking up at 5 AM and being productive. I haven't started waking up at 5 AM yet, so let's see when I get around to read this book. So these are all books that I got. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.